What's up, world? This is 007 AJ Easy again, and I'm just gonna be replacing the hop-up. Mine is tore up, but I'm gonna make this short and sweet. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, first thing you want to do is that you want to take your pin out. You want to take your lower receiver off. I already took out the bolt carrier and hand guards just to save time. I don't want to take very long for this video. All right, first thing you want to do is remove your gas tube. You need a punch to take it out on the front pin right here. I got a pair of pliers to knock it out. It doesn't take many tools, and the same punch, just a flathead. I can use the same thing for the inside of the hop-up. Don't lose the pin. Keep it right here. Sometimes you can take the gas tube, turn it, and slip it right out without having to remove the whole front sight or nothing like that. Alright. Let's move the video, move this back a little bit. Alright, to remove your delta ring, what I like to do is that I like to take my upper and lower receiver, smash them together like that. Then take the armorer's wrench for a real steel AR-15. I wouldn't recommend doing this without it. And then only thing you do is it's regular thread, so righty tighty, lefty loosey. Get it nice on there, get a firm grip on it. And turn it. Pop the nut, unscrew it. I got washers on here, that's why I was taking that's why I was on there really tight. Unscrew the delta ring. Come off like so. And there's your hop up with your chamber and your barrel. Whole barrel comes right out. I have these gray shims. If you look down inside the delta ring, there they are. There's these gray shims that came with my challenge kit. If you're wondering what those were and what they were for, there's these big gray shims. They go in between the barrel and the delta ring. They slip in right there. And then there's some more that go in front right here in the flash hider. And back behind that washer on the flash hider. Alright, so take your body, move it out the way. Alright. Take your barrel, move it out the way. Only thing that is the hop up. Alright, to disassemble the hop up, take a flathead screwdriver or a pick or anything, and then you'll see a small O-ring right here. Take it and pull it right out. Don't pull it off. Just slip it down the barrel. That's the only thing you gotta do. You don't have to, maybe to like right there. And then pull down off of the adjuster. Now you take your, what's called the G&P calls it the barrel extension, but I call it the actual hop-up chamber or the bullet chamber or whatever. There's always a different name. What you want to do is that you want to pull that off, because that's what holds your hop-up together in those two halves. Be careful that you get a firm grip on the hop-up, because you don't want to pull the barrel right out. You may destroy the hop-up. So you pull it off. Alright, and there's these two O-rings right here. Take those and pull them right off. And then there's a half. The hop-up is in two halves. Squeeze those two halves together, because you don't want that spring to come out. Take one O-ring, put it down. Second O-ring. Take it, put it down. Alright, now, you see that hole? In that, right here, there's a spring. You do not want to lose that spring at all, because that's for your hop-up arm. One side of your hop-up, there it is. On top of the hop-up arm, you don't want to lose that. Sit that down to the side. Take your other half, sit that down to the side. Alright, now the reason why I'm replacing my hop-up is because you see that how it's grinded off? I grinded that off because my nozzle was sticking. If your nozzle is sticking inside your bucking, that's what you want to do right there. Is take some sandpaper and grind it up against your bucking. It'll solve your problem. Let's see if the camera will focus. I'm always having troubles with my camera not focusing. But its hop-up is pretty messed up. Let's throw that away. Alright. Now, I got this from eHobby Asia today. It's a Falcon 70 degree blue hop-up bucking. Go ahead and take it out the pack. Falcon, what is this, a sticker? Yes, it might be a sticker. Alright. Oh, it's actually down there. Good. Yeah, I can already feel the difference between the two. This one's harder. Alright, so what you want to do is that once you get your new hop-up, or when you want to reassemble your hop-up, there's no groove in this. Yep, there is. Alright, you see that there's a hump at the top. Right there, you see that? What that lines up right here at this groove cut out in your barrel. You want those two to line up. And then that pointed edge, that little nub right there, that needs to go to when you're looking down, it needs to go to the right. When you're looking like this, it needs to, let's see, there we go, like that. Make sure that little nub is at the top. Let me get a little bit of light right here from my flash. Alright, it's perfectly top dead center. Alright, now to reassemble, it does matter what side your hop-up is on. You see that cutout right there in the hop-up unit? That's where that groove goes in, so you can center it. And then there's also a groove right here cut out down in the barrel. And then there's a stub right here sticking up. You want those two to meet up. Push it in. Make sure it's lined up like that. Take your hop-up arm. Make sure you got that spring on there. Get the spring up under the hop-up, the metal hop-up chamber. Slip it in. It should fit right in like that. Take this half of your hop-up. Put it together. This can be tricky if you don't know what you're doing. But this is a challenge kit, and I had to know what I was doing when I put this thing together. Crud. Spring. Sorry about this. I'm gonna get that spring down in there. I'm hoping that I can get these two together. There we go. Alright, perfect. Got it together. Now, with the spring in there, you squeeze. Hurry up and take one of your O-rings and slip it down. Take your other O-ring, slip it down, make sure it gets in those grooves. I love the design of these hop-ups, but have it come together like that. Take your adjuster. So you may have to squeeze a little bit to get it over. See how it clicks? And then take your O-ring, push it back inside. There's a groove that it sits in. Push it as close as you can to the adjuster. Alright, there's a stop sticking up right here. And there's a cutout right here inside of your chamber. You want to take these two, you want to line them up, because that's what lines up the two. Push it together. And that is how you disassemble and reassemble a G&P/WA hop-up. 007 AJ Easy out.